Hi and welcome back, Cancer, for another reading for the week ahead. I hope you're liking and subscribing, but keep on listening. Now we're going to go straight into your reading for this week ahead as we go down to the left-hand side there. Now we can see that you're seeking things. You're turning your back to some emotions and you're going forward. So you've got seeking new ideas and new things. And challenges that's on your card there. We can see that you're going forward, and sometimes as you turn your back on situations, and sometimes people can view this as being a very hard decision, but you're wanting to seek out the new. So in order to do that, sometimes we have to turn our back on the old and go forward. So it's about seeking, but the card I pulled it as your major card this week is your moon. Now, that's your abilities, right? You can see that the moon, it's got a lot of things in there. Now, it's a major card, as it's a planet, but it's full of mystery. And there's nothing like a little bit of a mystery, is there? But it also brings confusion. So you've got mystery and confusion and searching all coming in there for you. But it could be difficult. You can see things a bit difficult at times, but you always get through there. Right? Although she can be emotional as well, can the moon, you're dealing with some emotions that's taking you up and down as well. So a little bit of a difficult time seeking out there, but ask yourself these questions. Clearly you can answer them, because though sometimes you feel like you're on trial, and people might think that you make the decisions and sometimes they can't see why, because there's a mystery to why you've made that decision. It's yours, and just keep seeking there and seeking your way forward, because this are the challenges that you're ready for, because it's a pathway that needs to be challenged, and it's a pathway you need to know that you can trap yourself in a little bit if you're not careful, and put the arrows around, and only come out and put your foot down there when you feel it's right to do so. So you can hold yourself back a little bit, but it's time to break you free and not protect yourself too much. Let yourself out and get your blinkers off, because the road is there, and it's about, although you might not see it clearly now because it's a mystery to you where you're going, it's a challenge that you need to seek out. So it's new challenges that are coming for you. Now also through the new challenges we have the Page of Pentacles there. Now that is placing money in you, and I like to think we can pull some money out of thin air when I see that one. So nice little card there to tell you look, money will come into your hands. So pages are down to earth where money's concerned, but the workers, and they will work for what they earn. They will put that coin in the hand because they've done a good day's work and proud of it, because here comes the proud horse that's showing the parade. So although we can have a bit of extra cash and it can be short-lived, it means enjoy it while it's there, parade around with it, and so it's there. So enjoy that. The Empress is there to show you the nurturing side of you, the mother figure, also the ideas to grow and birth them. Again, as we always say, she refers to pregnancies as she keeps coming through as a pregnancy, but also it's the birth of ideas, choices, and taking action as well, because the Knight's at the side of her, which is saying, look, I'm proud and I'm going to go on. You've got two proud horses on one row, so you've got two significant things you can pat yourself on the back for. And your challenges is there because you're seeking them, and you're going to be proud of what you turn out with them with, because there's a horse that's a seeking as well, and it's going forward with that. I do see that you will have a few disruptions also in the next coming week, because the Tower's turned up. Now that is about lifting things off and blowing them out there, but don't blow anything out of proportion. Although you're deciding where to seek out and you're doing your new, just build again, like you say, on your foundations. Make things strong around you, and turf out everything you don't need around you. Lighten your load to go forward, because the wheels to turn you. Now that's about karma, working things off as well. So even if you have a little blowout from time to time, you're just clearing things out. But your wheel will turn for you. Things will start to move. And although you're going to be up and down, and that significantly, it's a cycle. It's the end in a cycle and the beginning of the new one. So although I'm turning you and you're up one minute, you're down the next, you remember it's movement was taking you forward, seeking the new and moving on. You've had to have courage and strength to do this at times, but it's there because the lion is taming things. And you can have people falling at your feet. People admire you and they'll look up to you. But again, it's a strength card that we hold for you. So keep your inner strength going. Keep your abilities to show your talents there. And how proud are you making everybody of you as well. Now, you do also have a little bit of the restless nights. Now that's up and down a little bit. As I said, the wheel's taking you around the cycle, but it's about, don't overdo things. Don't tire yourself out. Get the rest in when you need to do, because you're kind of pulling forward there, working hard, but you do need that structure to get yourself some rest. And also, don't blow things out of proportion in your mind. Don't make the anxiety and the stress and worry about things. So let's wake you up from the nightmare. See, you've got the moon to do that, the difficulty, the mystery, but wake up from it. Don't start dreaming it. Wake up from it and see things clearly and question things. Question everything, your decisions, just question them. But also, let's get you woke up, because we need to move you a little bit. So you're going to need a little bit of a push, because the Knight of Pentacles it is so stubborn when it wants to be, is that one. And it's like moving, let's get you moving, push you forward. And I feel that although, the ground to be covered, there's lots of ground to cover, but a direction that we're looking at in, but we just need somebody to give you that little bit of push to get you going. The Lovers is there at the bottom. Now, that is a lovely card to have. It's a completing card. It's about two people and finding your soulmate. And that's what I feel that's there for, because it's about sharing things and being able to correspond with somebody that's very close to you, and they'll share your ideas with you there. So the Lovers is there to complete you. Now we have the Ace of Swords. Now that's your battles, and you've had plenty. If you can see in your past, you've had plenty, but we're going to take you forward to see two sides of things. So the sword's there for fresh battles, but it's new challenges, and that's what you're up for. That's why you've got the secret at the start and the mystery of the moon there, seeking that things out. What you're doing, because you've got fresh and new challenges that won't be a problem to you, I don't feel, in that card. You've got the Queen coming again of Pentacles. Now that's going to show you a bit of generosity side of you, so you're going to be generous even though you've got your challenges. You've got your generosity card to show you that the money's not always in your hands, it's in your lap as well. So it's about nurturing nurturing the things that you want. You're nurturing the qualities that's within you, the gifts that you've been given. You nurture those very close to you. So working through things and placing money in your lap through hard work, you can be a little bit generous with it as well, because it's a nice card to have. It's also, again, it's materialistic, but we've worked for that material side of things. It's not about hanging on to things. It's about sharing this, and you're not frightened when you've earned it to share it. You have the King of Cups. Again, can be a very testing king, in my opinion, can the King of Cups. It's about situations testing you. It's about males testing you. And it's about the testings that you've had in your past where males are concerned as well. So you're a little bit, even though I've got the perfect couple in the middle there, you've also had testing times around males, but also a little bit of testing, a bit of emotion where males, because you could be feeling a little bit of emotion towards something or someone there, because the King of Cups has shown up. Right, so again, it's also, it doesn't matter how big he's developed or how big his kingdom is, then the King of Cups, he's always proud, and he'll give good advice, and he can be emotional as well because he's got a cup, but he does like to feel that family are important to him, and that he can share things with them and give them good advice. You're going to watch, because you have pulled the cards that's showing me crossing over the waters. Now, although I've got all them swift moves with you here, they are very quick and swift moves coming in very, very fast. So even though I've got your challenges, the thick and the fast, and things are going to go very, very speedily. So just watch where that comes in as well, because I'm moving you forward with that card. Now, also, I've got opportunities that are showing up for you. Now, the opportunities that are now facing to do with work, this is a challenge. It's like a journey I've embarked on. It's one that's come very quickly to me. It's some challenges and speedy things that I've got happening, and also a bit of time out for trips and things we've got happening there. But this card is relating to the golden opportunities, right? The ones we see we've started and we want to see to the end. But we're in two minds about completing them, because we think, right, there's a lot of opportunities here, but is it worth me going down this road? So you're going to make some decisions where a bit of career is, but I like it because it's giving me opportunities, and I always see golden ones in that card. A little bit of helping hand may be needed on this journey though, because you're easily bored. So the changes want to come thick and fast, and the challenges thick and fast, but you like a challenge, you like something to come and challenge you. But you've got to know that you can't do it all on your own. You get bored, and you've got to have a little bit of support there. So look at what's on offer. Look at the gifts that's been shown to you. But look what is actually on the offer for you. Don't turn away. Face things and face the challenges. You've got to keep your eye firmly on balancing things around you. As I said, don't overdo things and make it so you've got sleepless nights. And you're looking into things and making decisions once again with the juggler. So it's keeping things revolving round, keeping all the balance going there. So you're working hard and you're playing hard here, because I want you to do both in that card. So significantly, juggler says, look, keep your eye on things, keep them moving, but don't overdo things. Now, I do feel that the King of Swords is turning up for you there as well. Now, the King of Swords for you in this reading is relating to you, again, about making quick moves, but as I say, the moves are coming in there. Brace yourself for challenge, because challenges are coming, and trips over waters definitely coming because they're there. So we've got exciting times ahead. But that King of Swords is just saying to you, you know, you're judging things. You've got to see two sides of things. Friends as well can feel like they can sometimes feel like you're being judged. But we've got to see both sides of arguments with the king, because he has strong beliefs. So it's showing you've got strong beliefs, and you'll stick to your principles, and you'll stick to your beliefs and your views, and you'll put them forward. So there's a lot of things happening there. But believe you me, you've got a sharp mind. So although you're sorting things and you've got viewpoints, and you'll stick to your viewpoints, you'll stick to what you believe. And sometimes you're being judged by this, because although you're seeking, as we said, and you can be judged, you also maybe need to seek a little bit of advice yourself at going forward. But because the decisions and things that you're making, sometimes people can distance themselves from you, and you can sometimes make people feel like your views are a little bit cold. But keep to your viewpoints, because it's about seeing both sides of things. Not everything is comes up roses, does it? We have challenges, and make sure you hold on to them challenges, and you see both sides of whatever people think. So you're weighing things up with the scales there. So all those things that are coming in to balance you now. So you're a good sharer. You'll divide and share things evenly to me. And I just feel sometimes you've got to give and take as well. Remember that. So although your viewpoints is giving it, make sure you take some back, listen to somebody else's advice, and weigh things up around you, because you've got that mystery of the moon and the ability to see, as I said, through things, and the emotion not to get in the way. So I will leave you with that for the week ahead. Cancer, I hope you have enjoyed that. If you have, please leave me a comment, like and subscribe for me. That'd be nice. And I will be with you in the next coming week. Thank you for listening.